How does it fucking feel to be harassed?
What the fuck?
He confirmed.
Oh my god.
Look.
Look at him.
He
Jesus.
confirmed. He did confirm. He works for Homeland Security.
I'm gonna vote for whoever is gonna put every single one of these people in jail. That's what I vote for.
You know, I find this really funny that, people think that this is their, their right to do, right? Harass people. Okay, it's always funny that you think it's your right to harass people. Okay, I guess maybe it is. Definitely not your right to harass people or intimidate people in their religious environments, right? In churches and stuff. It's not. Look up the FACE Act, right? You intimidate, you harass. You may attack people in their place of worship. That's against the act. Okay, but I think it's funny that it's okay to harass people. It's okay to intimidate people. It's okay to gang up on people. But when the right do it to the left, there's outrage to that. It's the hypocrisy I find. Okay, it's like these type of people find it okay to do the same, to do this towards other people they don't like. But if they get that same action, act against them, it's outraged. Plus, they're too stupid to comprehend anything. Look at this.
This spread like wildfire when people thought there were ICE agents down there. We got text here to the desk. It was all over the internet, social media as well. And it turns out these were not ICE agents at all. They were federal air marshals having dinner at a Korean barbecue place here in Linwood. Plaza Mexico is where this all went down. Now, at some point, the sheriff's department tells me inside of that restaurant, someone thought they recognized these guys as ICE agents. That's when they began telling people. Then this huge crowd started to form around it. But turns out they actually just worked for the TSA. That's according to the sheriff's department. You can see the three agents who were standing here right between those two cars, those two sheriff's cars. Those are the three guys that worked for the TSA as federal air marshals. You have deputies protecting them and surrounding them from that crowd that at times was described as unruly. Now, ultimately, sheriff's deputies had to escort them from the area. You see them walking through the parking lot. We'll show you more video because a van pulled up here on the sidewalk. Sheriff's deputies escorted them into the van. You can see the crowd of people starting to chase after them as they got close to the van. They load up in that van and they take off. Now, the van ultimately went back to the Century Sheriff Station, which is just around the street. But look how quickly that van wanted to get out of there and get those guys away from that group of people. All in all, though, as I said, these were not ICE agents. These were not Border Patrol agents. These were TSA employees that were federal air marshals that were having dinner at a Korean.
So you're harassing people, right? You're just harassing people. Whoever you think is wrong, right? Whoever you think. And then you're surprised that, ICE just arrests people who they think. So you know better than people you complain about, right? You know better than people you complain about. You're surprised that, you could get it wrong. Okay, but it's okay if you get it wrong? I find this so stupid. I find it so stupid. So, your thing is to harass other citizens. Makes sense. Because of your stupid ideology, you will harass citizens. Also, you profile them. You believe that they're ICE, so you went after them. And then you're surprised that ICE agents, right? They have to be worried. They have to be on their toes, right? So they have to, arm themselves, right? They protection, right? Because of the mob mentality. You are stalking.